Hey guys, today I'm gonna show you it's a rather quick game that I played recently, and Arena is basically the map I play in the most. I would say many people call Arena playing players clowns, but I don't know. I really enjoy it. You can boom. I've always liked just booming and waiting until post team to attack. It's totally my thing. But in this one lately, I mean, some time ago I started doing like castle drop shenanigans, like with Mongols. I started with Mongols, tried with Franks, Mongols, sometimes Poles, although I normally start with a castle drop. And I'm trying now with Teutons. So the thing is, Teutons is probably one of the strongest thieves on Arena. They are not the most mobile civ, but in Arena it doesn't matter that much. It's like the space in which you're gonna fight is not that big, and then they have this +1 melee armor in Castle Age and plus another +1 +2 in total in Imperial Age for stable and barracks units, so that's massive. Plus the super cheap farm 36 wood, which is insane. So what I was trying lately is to do a, a fast castle with castle drop and then trying to do some kind of fast imp and then trapping down stuff. I tried it like 4 or 5 times, never worked. Quite often the enemy would have some military around here, and I just my castle would be denied, and I would lose 8 bills and lots of stone, and it just wouldn't make sense to continue. A couple of times I did make a castle, but in the end they would ram it down or something. Sorry. So anyway, what I decided to try this time is something I actually never do, which is try to do some kind of all-in castle age. I never. It's just I don't know. I like I'm the kind of guy who will wait until I have, like every blacksmith update to attack. Because I'm allergic to doing it without that. So I normally wait to post him. But I decided to try to be adventurous and yeah, give this a try. Sorry. Anyway, my enemy is playing Persians. So this is again at around 1100 elo. Persia is not a bad thing, Civ either, with town centers working faster in feudal, like 10%, 15 in castle, I think 20 in Imperial Age, so that's pretty big. And they start also with +50 wooden food, which never hurts. I think I'm gonna speed things up a bit. Is we both going for fast castle. He has 4 on wood and 11 on food. I think rather soon, he will send up a few more on wood, but yeah, not yet. Probably after he has like I don't know, 14 on food maybe. I normally do like 6 on food, then 4 on wood, and then I get up to 15 on food. Probably not, maybe not the best build order, but each one works for me. So for now, I'm not planning to change it. I never had like a specific number of builds on hand or on sheep or on bushes. I kind of improvise pretty much every time. So I guess yeah, like I have one more build, well, like half more build, let's say, and I go to feudal normally when I'm 25, and then 3 more. So I go to castle when I'm 28 builds. When I have 28 builds. Sometimes I will do with 27, or if it doesn't work for whatever reason, I will end up doing 29, 30. But if it works, normally I do 28. The last two in the Dark Age, I go to gold. And excuse me, but my mouse stopped working. That's great timing. Okay, now, yeah, okay. So anyway, we're both going to feudal pretty much at the same time. Yep, same time. Now he's in feudal as well. He has a mining camp here, but he mined like a tiny bit of stone, but he changed his mind. I guess he doesn't have enough food to go castle, and he's just kind of like panicking a little bit. Blacksmith and market, and then he will go castle. I already have my market, I already have my blacksmith, and I'm starting to mine stone. Like the three builds I'm doing in fuel are going to stone. And now I'm going to Castle Age with 28 bills. He, yeah, he's waiting. He's going with 27, but he's waiting to have the stone. So a bit later, and with one bill less, and now he's going very, very heavy on stone. Oh, he only had 6 on wood. Hmm. So we both want the same thing. We both want to get a castle up ASAP, but we have rather different ideas of where to get it built, or rather the same idea depending on how you look at it. You will see in a sec. Since very often the enemy has some military and denies my castle, I decided to try to get some spearmen and make them go with the bills in case, because I'm expecting him to make me have some to maybe have some knights. So yeah, I'm making what, like 4 or 5 spearmen who are already going there. Hopefully the scout will not find the wheels who are now going. I got the stone a bit later than I expected. And he's getting away, and he's still on build, and he's already building the castle. So I actually wanted to build it. I mean, you see now, exactly on the same spot. And now I get there, and I find, oopsie, but he's only building it with 5 wheels. Why is this? Oh, it's sorry. It was going in slow mo. So I start. Wheels are confused. What is this? Why can't I build here? Anyway, I see a chance. 5 wheels. I have 8 or 9 or 10. I don't know. I have 9, and I decide to give it a try. He's obviously gonna panic and go with more wheels, but I see that it's there is a chance. I had like 5 spearmen. There's 3 left. 1 wheel down. I try to also hit some other wheels, but my castle is way too far ahead. So I mean, it's gonna be very, very close. And mine is up. I'm a bit slow to put my wheels there, and no, they don't die. But he loses wheels, and he has not been creating wheels all this time. He was too focused on this. I kept the queue going, so now I have a very big advantage. I mean, I'm still killing some of them. He has, yeah, 19 wheels. It was unfortunate, to be honest. It was very unfortunate. I kept these wheels here way too long. Because my idea was to mine this gold, and once I couldn't, I have very tunnel vision. So once I couldn't do this, I was like, okay, I cannot do anything with these wheels. Obviously, I can just leave the other way and go back and mine this. Anyway, at this point, yeah, I didn't know that he had lost that many wheels and that he hadn't made wheels during Castle Age. So now it's like I have almost twice. This explains better why I won. I mean, I was very, very lucky, I guess. I was very, very fortunate. The luck I haven't had some other times, I had it this time. So now I'm just trying to. Normally, I would wait to imp, and then like trap it down or something. But every time I do that, I get it petarded down or I get it rammed down or whatever. This time I decided it was gonna be me who made the petards. Um, I'm kind of surprised. Like he sees the flag, so he must be expecting petards. I guess maybe he doesn't really have resources for much. Let's see. Yeah, he does. I mean, he could make rams. Yeah, he's building now the siege workshop, but yeah, he doesn't really have much. To be honest, with 20 wheels, I wouldn't even bother building the second TC because you're not gonna be producing wheels with 2 TCs and then siege when you have 20 wheels. So I would have stayed at 1 for a while. And anyway, I think at this point I almost have. Yeah, I don't really know how many petards I need to destroy a castle, so I'm just I don't mind making 1 or 2 too many, just in case. Also, since I see that he's not making any, so I think I feel I have a chance. Also, the score difference is not that big, so yep. And look, 23. I go for the petard first. He destroys the petard, kills the petard, but Age of Empires things, I destroyed the whole castle with arrows. That's what happened here. And now he's coming with a couple of rams. But I see it and I know I'm not too worried as long as it's this. If I make, a couple of Teutonic Knights, there's nothing he can do really. Like, they're gonna destroy the rams very, very quickly. Plus, I have murder holes for free with Teutons, which is not gonna do much, but it will do a little bit. And you see, like, the rams are dying. He sees it, he's going back. And now, yeah, he has 32 bills, but the difference is still very big. I now can mine this gold. And now my idea is just to keep making Teutonic Knights and go, all in. Like, he's probably with Persians, he's probably gonna create, I don't know, knights. But these guys are gonna do pretty well against knights. I mean, with their insane melee armor, like seven, and without any blacksmith upgrades. I'm now making the first one now. I'm researching it. So now I'm gonna have 8 melee armor, and the knights are gonna have at most 12 attack, probably less. Thing is that these guys are very slow. Even if I'm researching. Oh, I just did. Squires, I think it's the name. So they are a bit faster. But still, I'm not really gonna raid much. It's more like getting a bunch of these and then start destroying buildings. Still, I'm gonna bother him, stress him as much as I can, and just keep pumping this up. Keep pumping them up, non-stop, and yeah, until I can just basically win. So he's gonna get inside the TC, but what happens? Like, that means idle time, idle eco, and you're gonna need. He doesn't even have fletching, so these guys have 3 pierce armor, which is not bad. So he's gonna need an 80 hit points, so he's gonna need a few volleys to actually kill one. Since probably like siege is the most dangerous thing for me right now for my castle. I'm gonna destroy this. In the meantime, at home, I'm on 1 DC. I don't see the need. I don't need to have many guys on wood because the farms are so cheap. I'm housed now, but am I making houses? Oh yeah, here. Okay. Anyway, and now I'm exploring. Maybe I can pick up, some veal on wood or something. But yeah, he has everything like rather well protected by the TC, and he is no stable. So he's actually making men at arms, which is, I mean, I wouldn't even bother to make men at arms against these guys. It's like, I don't know, an adult bullying a 5-year-old kid. Like, pretty much half the HP, less than half melee armor. I mean, yeah, like, he sees that there's nothing he could do at this point. He knows it, and as I told you, it's a pretty short game. Getting, I was very fortunate, but I guess I'm kind of, it's silly, but I'm, let's say, proud of myself that I actually tried to go for once all in Castle Age, which I really never do. So yeah, I felt like uploading it, and I will try to. This is not a new strat. This is not a strat you haven't seen, right? But for me, it's a new thing. So I'm trying to, yeah, just try new things that I haven't tried. They don't have to be the most original ones, but you see, like, he killed 8, I killed 23. I mean, 5 buildings raised. My army was way larger. I got more. He got more stone, but I guess he could have built a second one, maybe second castle. I mean, but yeah, he barely had any gold collected. 1535 Castle Age. Not the best time I had, but for my for my standards, it's pretty solid. I'm quite satisfied with this. And yeah, more views, and you see, like, see the moment we got to Castle Age, and then I got the castle up. He had way too little population. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully see you around.